Hello lovelies, I'm Christina and today I am giving you my June book haul. So in the month of June I did get a few books even though I didn't intend to, but you know, it happens. I'm not gonna apologize for it, no regret. So the first book that I got is a sequel to a series. I know I've been saying sequels and series a lot lately, so I guess I'm good with following up on my series, or at least buying the books and trying to get to them. So let's see how that goes. I've talked about the first book quite a few times. I haven't reviewed it yet. It will be reviewed in my, well, both my wrap-up and my next Exploring Erotica episode. So I read Dark Lover by G.R. Ward, the first novel of the Black Dagger Brotherhood series, and this is a dark fantasy series about vampires, and it has a lot of sexual content and it's really steaming hot and pretty dang great. I hated this cover. I mean look at it. It's so cheesy. I was like, whenever I was out like traveling on the bus or on the subway, I would like ease the book really carefully out of my bag with like the back flap out and then turn it like really quickly onto my lap and open it like this so no one would see this cover. I mean, it's like, no, just why? I really enjoy Dark Lover and I want to continue on with the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. The second book cover is not as cheesy as the first one, but it's pretty dang close. And the title as well, it's just, ugh. It is what it is. But it is Lover Eternal by G.R. Ward, the second book in the Black Dagger Brotherhood. Still cheesy, but not as bad. But I am very excited to continue on with this. The next book is one that I showed off in my summer holiday TBR. It is the second book in the Discworld series, The Like Fantastic by Terry Pratchett. Very excited to get to this. I don't know much about the plot in the second book, but I did really enjoy the first one, and I'm really curious to see where this goes. The next book is one that's been going around BookTube a lot for the last few months and actually for a long time now, and I've been wanting to pick it up but I just haven't. Then I came across it, it was quite cheap, and I thought it's a sign, it's about time I get this in my collection and read it. And that is Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Sorry if I butchered that. All I know about this is that it's about a village that is surrounded by a dark forest, and anyone who goes into the forest won't come back unchanged. There's something mystical going on there, people don't really know, and there's this, I don't know if he's a wizard, they call him the dragon, that protects them from the forest or the mystical power within the forest, and they have to sacrifice one of their women to this dragon every 10 years or so. Yeah, however, his help comes at a terrible price. A young village woman must serve him for 10 years, leaving all she values behind. I've heard nothing but great reviews of this, so I am very excited to start this, I'm guessing sometime this fall. If you saw my latest vlog, you saw that I built a new bookshelf. It's the middle piece right here. I devoted 2 of the top shelves for my Stephen King books, and I'm a collector. I really want to try to collect as many as possible. And when I came across this book for super cheap, it was like $10, then I just had to get it. That is a hardback edition of Dr. Sleep. I haven't read Dr. Sleep yet, and I actually haven't read The Shining either, because this is the story of Dan from The Shining and what happens to him when he grows up. So I'm thinking I want to read The Shining first and then get to this one after that. But it was so cheap, and I love me my hardcovers, and I'm collecting for my future library, okay? One day I will have a big library. I will. And this will be it. The last 3 books of the haul, they are also books by Stephen King. In this middle section, I don't think you can see it, but I do have my Dark Tower books right here. I got rid of 3 of them because they didn't match the editions I wanted to collect. And when I did finally get this shelf and wanted to have my Dark Tower books on display, I thought it was about time that I actually got the ones that were missing. So I did. I got book 2, The Drawing of the Three. Then there's book 4, Wizard and Glass. And finally, the last one I was missing, book 5, Wolves of the Calla. The collection is finally complete. So there you have it. Those are the books that I accumulated in the month of June. Tell me what your favorite buy of the month was, or if there's a certain book that you have your eyes on that you want to get. I'm really curious to hear what it is that is grabbing your attention these days, and maybe it'll end up on my TBR list as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Links to all the books will be in the thingamajiggy down below, and I will see you in my next video soon. Goodbye!